Let us take a look at how to use the substring function that is available in Microsoft SQL Server. The substring function is a function that will extract some characters from a string. Now this function takes three inputs. It needs the string that you want to extract the characters from. Then the second input would be the starting position. Where in this string do we want to start the extraction of characters from? And then the third would be the length. How many characters do you want to extract from this string? Let's take a look at this in practice to get a better understanding as to how it will actually work. So here we have an example of the substring function with the three input parameters: the string, the starting position, and the length. So what we're saying here is we wanted to extract, starting from the 6th character, 3 characters. So from this string we will be starting from the I, which is the 6th character. So L is 1, E 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll be starting from the 6th character and we'll return 3 characters. In this case it will be ing. So let's execute, and we're seeing where it returned the ing. Let us change some values to see how the function will operate. So let's say we wanted to return the 5 strings starting from the 6th character. What do we expect to see here? ing sq or ing space s? Let's execute and see. It included the space, as the space is considered a character in a string. So keep that in mind. In utilizing the substring function, the space will be recognized as a character, therefore it will return that. So what we're seeing is it returned the ing, the space, as well as the s. Now this function can also be used on a particular column from a table to return the information. So let's look at our vehicle table to see the information that's present and see how we can utilize the substring function. So in this table we have 8 records with 4 columns. We'll be using our substring function on the model column. So let's write out our statement including that substring function, and we want to return the first 3 characters. So we'll start with our select keyword, and we'll be providing all of the column names. So in this case make. I'm going to include the column the model without the substring function so we can reference the information. And now we'll use the substring function on the column. We want to return the starting from the first character, 3 characters. And then we'll include the color and the cost. And provide the table that we want the information from. So what we're expecting to see is these 5 columns returned, the make, the model, and then the column where the substring function will be operating on, and we're expecting to pull the first 3 characters from the model, and then the color and the cost. So let's execute. So we're seeing here where we have returned the first 3 characters from the model. Let's change some values and see what will happen. So say we're interested in starting from the 5th character and return 2 characters. Let's execute. So we're seeing where it does start from the 5th character, and it will return 2 characters if it is available. So from Accord, we're seeing where it returned the R and the D. For Civic, it only was able to return the C, and for Noah, it was unable to return any information. So it returned a blank response. So what are our key takeaways? In using the substring function, it takes 3 inputs. The first one would be the string that we want to extract the characters from. The second would be the starting position. Where in this string do we want to start our extraction from? And the third would be the length. How many characters do you want to extract from this particular string?